Hey guys, and welcome back to Stuff and Things. Today, our first story, we're gonna wrap up the E3 stuff, maybe, with what Nintendo had to say.
As well as discuss growing threat to ash trees in Ontario.
And Borg cockroaches. Worst combination ever. What is E3 without the last of the big three gaming company huge things? What is it? What is it? Nothing. Well, Nintendo decided to focus on games, because that's pretty much all they can do. And it looks like we're in for another decade of remakes. You know, because the past decade has been remakes. Yeah.
So we've got the, of course, always necessary new Pokemon games, X and Y, because apparently they ran out of colors and textures and everything else, so they decided to go with X and Y. I don't know. Whatever. New Super Mario game, which actually looks kind of awesome. It's like a combination of Mario 2 and then Super Mario World, making this really interesting combo. And like all the characters, like you can play the 4 different characters, and they all kind of act like they did in Mario 2, if you remember that one. Kind of cool. The new wonderfully named Mario Kart 8, because they ran out of ideas with 7, so they just decided to go with it. Go with 8. Wind Waker is getting an HD treatment instead of an actual new Zelda game. New Donkey Kong, which is actually kind of awesome. And Bayonetta 2, which have a lot of people up in a huff about because it is a Nintendo exclusive. Who cares? They're making a second Bayonetta. That was one of the best spectacle fighters of like the last few years.
Along with the new Smash Brothers games, all of these games feel like they should have been launched when the Wii U was launched. Because why are you launching a console without any games to play on it? Duh! Since quite a few of these games won't be available till next year, that's 2014, guys. Well, it's going to need more third-party support if it's going to survive the launching of the new Xbox and PlayStation.
For people in southern Ontario who love landscaping, ash trees are kind of awesome. They provide excellent shade and they're just beautiful to look at. But they are being threatened by the emerald ash borer, which has been steadily moving north. And if you want to save those trees, you gotta get them inoculated.
Ever since this pervasive pest popped up 20 years ago in North America, 50 to 100 million trees have died. And, well, weakened trees are a hazard to everyone.
Now, depending on the size of your tree, you're looking at anywhere from $100 to $500 to actually protect it, and only, unfortunately, lasts for 2 years. Might not seem like a lot, and of course that's a lot of money, but really your only alternative is to either get the inoculation or probably just get rid of your tree. Every species of ash tree is threatened by this, so yeah, it's kind of screwed out of the way.
Do you guys remember that scene from The Fifth Element where that evil henchman spies on Zeus with that cockroach? Well, that could be you in the near future. All you've got to do is support the Backyard Brains Kickstarter campaign.
Called Robo-Roach. Wonderful name. It's both a gizmo that you will eventually attach to the roach and an app for your iPhone. Android might be coming later, probably depends on funding. And you take that gizmo and you take that app and you attach the gizmo to the roach and you make it waddle wherever you please.
It will require a little bit of surgery on your part, and basically what you're going to have to do is put on a tiny little itty-bitty backpack for your cockroach, and then some sensors on its antenna, and then basically you tell its antenna that there are walls where there are not any walls. And then it'll move wherever you want, because it thinks there's walls.
And for those of you out there who cry foul on torturing animals, got a few points for you. First off, invertebrates aren't actually protected by US laws, so... And they're pests. Who cares about pests? Cockroaches regenerate limbs at ridiculous rates, and the roaches adapt so quickly to this that it actually only works for a little bit. And then you gotta get a new roach. So, they're fine. Cockroaches don't care.
So guys, what we would like to know from you is what would be an animal that you would like to cybernetically control?
Robo-sharks? Robo-tigers?
Come on, there's like so many awesome ideas out there. Come on. Let us know in the comments down below.
And of course, if you like what you've seen from us, do not forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, wherever they may be. And we will see you on the next video. It's that wonderful time of year again. E3. So, the big announcements have come out. The big console war has really ramped up, and we're going to talk about it.
we will talk about bone tumors in Neanderthals.
And we'll look at a new strategy for helping out our friendly bees.
And finally, cloaking information in fiber optic data streams. Dun dun dun!